I'm going to demonstrate how we can use Sage Intacct's financial reports to create a pivot-like report on the dimensions. So here on my screen, I'm going to click Add as I'm adding a new report, and we're going to create a department revenue by customer report. This is going to be based off my dimensions, so I'm going to select those here, the dimensions that I want to use. Next, we'll select which row we want, and in our rows, we're going to select our customer list. Now, I can filter this. I'm going to select all customers, and then which columns do we want to show up in our report. So in our columns, I'm going to say I want to look at the current year to date. I want to look at that amount and what groups of GL accounts that I want in my report. So let's look at our revenue accounts. And I want to see it expanded. And this means I want to show one column for each department that we want here. So I'm going to select department and one column for each department. Now, what that will do is it's going to give us just what we've asked for. We're going to get departmental revenue by customer. So let's click on preview and let's see the results. So here I've got my customers along the left-hand side listed, and then across the top, I have all my departments. You can see right from the get-go, I have drill down capabilities. Now, I might see potentially a transaction that doesn't look right. For example, here, it looks like we have $10,000 of revenue to my HR department, which doesn't seem right. So I can drill down on that amount and see where that $10,000 come from. I can open up the transaction itself, and if I have access to it and it's in an open period, I can make a correction here as well if I need to do that on the fly. So I might change the department to say it's not supposed to be in HR. It's supposed to be in my design department, for example. I can click on post and post those changes as long as the security setup allows me to do that and it's in that open period. Now that I've made that correction, it's removed from my filtered general ledger report. I can come back into my reporting engine here and we can refresh the view. And now that $10,000 shows up in my design department. That's just one example of how we can use dimensional reporting to pull information from the general ledger. This allows us to drill down to the sort transactions and make corrections as well as run reports. If you have any other questions about Sage Intacct, or if you'd like more information, feel free to reach out, and we'll see you in the next video.